Hey, what's up, everybody? GleeCon back again with our weekly installment of Lore of Final Fantasy, and I'm happy to be here. We left off last time about halfway through the Air Temple. There are 3 floors in the Tower of Mirage Tower, or whatever it's called, and then there are 5 floors. We did the first of the flipped part, the sky part. I don't know what the Flying Fortress. So we're gonna kick off this episode with that. Stay a while and listen. Alright, so I think we start at the top here. If you look at our map, you can kind of see it's like spokes. It looks like every spoke has something, and the southern spoke is the one we eventually want to go to. So let's just go around. No need to really read a lot about it. It just says that this is the reason why we stopped here. Once we get the adamantite, at the end of this, we are going to want to go back to Mount Duergar. So keep that in mind before we do anything else. We need to go back to Mount Duergar. Okay. This is... And we're getting some good XP. Where are we at? We're level 50. So we're seeing if... Can we get like a higher level? Earth Medusas. Cool. Oh, I hit that wrong button. Why are Earth Medusas in the Tower of the Sun or Sky? Mithril Helm? I think we've gotten enough OP gear. Mithril Helm is beneath Diamond, and Tiger Mask is even above that, so. And a cottage, can't complain about that. Cool. Spirit Nagas and Air Elementals. Okay, cool. Looking good in the neighborhood. And we are more than good. It said, in order to successfully beat the Air Temple, we probably wanted to be somewhere in the ballpark of level 48, 49. There's diamond gloves. I really think we're beyond this, too. Genji gloves are better than diamond gloves, and I think we have 2 pairs of those, yeah, so... Alright, nothing doing there. While I'm glad, thanks for the... You know... Oh... Death Knights and their nightmares. We've been fighting those. Gotta get myself back in the flow of the button hitting. Alright. A ribbon. So now we have, I think with that, we have enough for everyone to equip the ribbon. Okay, the diamond, he can't equip the diamond shield. That's a pain. Bummer. But I think he can, but it's not as good. We got the hero shield at the end of the last secret, whatever, extra Game Boy dungeon. So we're all good on that. And this is a great place for grinding. Like, if I really felt like grinding would be what would be the difference in being good at this game or not, or being able to defeat the final boss, because that Air Temple boss, Black Flan, if it's my understanding, Black Flan is pretty resistant to anything except magic, but luckily that flare staff is... Now, the white robe and black robe, these are items we want to have. Okay, the white robe is worse, but it casts Invizira on use. And the black robe casts Blizzara, that's whatever. So if you look at this, they talk about that. So it says... if you're running out of treasure room, if you're playing NES version, deal with it. Don't forget, when we get the adamantite, we gotta deal with it. The white and black robes are useful. They're not as good as what we have equipped. And the black robe is the only item that casts Blizzara. So if you have Mage Staff, Light Axe, Thor's Hammer, Zeus Gauntlets, we have a full array of everything we need. The white robes cast Invizira, which is great. Now we finally have somebody in the game that can do that, which is awesome. So we don't need any of that. Honestly, like, because you can cast those from the bottom. Black robe I don't care as much about, but I do want this one up here to cast Invizira at use. Bring those antidotes down to the bottom. Who needs those things? So that is great. I have been just waiting That's a key part of our strategy we haven't been able to use. Okay, so that's great. Love it. Right off the bat, that makes this whole dungeon crucial. Adds into our overall boss strategies, because now on round 1 we can always have somebody go with Invisira. And anybody can do it. I think we needed 18k, so I would imagine, probably went the long way there, I would imagine we're going to be finding out whether this version has levels above 50 real soon. The Adamantite. What's our reward for Adamantite? We gain Excalibur, which we already found the Ragnarok, which is better. So the only reason Excalibur will help us is if the ninja can use either Ragnarok or Excalibur. Okay, so that's it. That floor is done. We're now on the 3rd floor. Okay, the 3rd floor, we just kicked off with E. So we're going to start in the center here. The bottom is dead space. If we go to the left, we'll get to floor F. There is a robot. Which is, I think it says it's gonna give us a story hint. So we're gonna go right, north, left, and then left down. Okay, so that's and then this guy will tell us something about from this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. All right, so let's do that, because that's gonna be our story hint, a chimera. I think we actually fought some of those already on the last episode. The observation window looks out upon the world. The 4 forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as a mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the 4 altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. So they're letting us know somewhere on the world map. So we have this altar. So it's letting us know back at that original castle is the Chaos Shrine, I think. Or anyway, right around there. So it's telling you where the last dungeon is. Rakshasa and Medusa. Got him. Got him. What's our XP looking like, by the way? About 6 grand till the next level. Okay. Are we gonna fight a soldier? I think we fought some of those. Those are just regular guys. Alright. Gold, which is useless. A golden needle. I think that's for soft. Regular old clothes. Gold. The protect cloak. Now that one we actually maybe want to equip. Let's try what happens if we equip the protect cloak. Is it a ring? Is it a shield? It is. So it's actually not as good as the elven cloak. That's why our elven cloak is busted. Yeah, so the elven cloak we found in that is not as good as the protect cloak. Oh. What does it do? It says... yeah, it just does help us, but we don't need it. Because we've already played this expansion, giving us those sick elven cloaks. Guardians and soldiers. Don't know which are better. Okay, now we are going to go to the north. What kind of treasures are up here? This place is just chock full of great treasure. A protect ring. I'm pretty sure we already have plenty of those. Yeah, they're already wearing them. And the protect ring is not as good as these Genji gloves. Yeah, so we're already out. A regular potion, thanks. So we've already outclassed the protect ring. Manticores. Excellent. Okay, my guess is we're probably somewhere... oops, crap. Around 2,000 XP, 2 to 3,000, so... we want to go over first, and then over down. I think this guy was worth 1,000 last time? Yeah. Alright, Glee Khan. 6 HP, he's 51. 17 MP. He's faster, does more damage. Glee Z, she's 7 MP, HP, 21 MP. Alright. Sasuke's Blade. Awesome. Probably worse than everything we have. Yes, almost 20 points worse than the Murasume. And he can't use it, so it's a ninja sword. But at this stage, we already money, outclassed it, money, and another gold needle. Alright, that's it for this. Alright, cool. Flying Fortress, floor 4. Alright, Flying Fortress 4 floor goes on forever. Walking straight. I see. So this is like an old Zelda maze. You have to go vertical 2 squares, horizontal 2 squares, and that will get you to the last warp point. So vertical 1 square, 2 square. This should level up our other 2 guys. No, just Glebo. 8-4 HP, 12 MP. He's tougher now. Okay, then horizontal, 1 square, 2 square. Perfect. So it was just enough extra fighting to get everybody at 51. Oh. Well, I guess I just didn't notice that Glee Man leveled up at some point, too. Alright, final floor of the Flying Fortress. Okay, there is a fight. Your chances of meeting are 1 in 64. Use Null Blaze and the ice armor? What the heck is... Oh, because he does fire damage. Got it. You may or may not fight him. He's more difficult than almost anything. Let's see what happens if we do fight him. Maybe we'll get lucky and fight this guy. I mean, technically we kind of want to fight him. I think, since this is, I think, the only place in the game where you can fight this guy, let's, maybe let's grind for a minute on him. And just see. Maybe we can fight Warmech. Alright, that's 2 fights. Remember, he is a 1 in 64 chance, which is really not that bad if you think about the grand scheme of things. This is our 3rd fight. Fire Hydras. Okay. And compared to some of the bosses we fought, that's nothing. This is our 4th fight. Okay. Plus, it's actually some forced grinding for... This is our 5th fight. When we do this water temple that I am scared about. This is our 6th fight. Every 8 fights, I'm gonna... save. Okay, this is our 7th fight. Ow, they got me on that one. Which I don't love. Oops. Okay. Come on, you can do it. This will be our 8th. Okay. Save. Got him. I mean, we're so strong, I'm not worried about Tiamat at all. This will be a fight number 9. Neochu. He's in the Matrix. So this is a little bit more of a grind than we otherwise need. But I think if we want to fill out our bestiary, it's actually kind of essential that we do this. This might be just about the only place in the game you can fight him. This is our 10th fight. Okay. This is fight 11. Perfect. Okay, this is fight 12. Like I said, I'm all about that XP. Okay, this is fight 13. And you really would have to imagine these are just about the strongest mobs in the game. This is fight 14, and we're already 1 level stronger than they were ever intended to be fought on. Those guys are annoying because they hit you with that blaze. fight 15. I don't know if I double counted. Okay. I want to accidentally walk into that portal all the time. This is fight 16. Okay. Whoa. I don't even know what the heck happened there. I don't know if I don't think I fought that for real. I think I accidentally ran. Okay, so this is number 7. We'll call this one 16, since I messed it up before. Alright. Alright, this is fight 17. So far, we're still fine. We're not, like, statistically... This is fight 18. We're not statistically off or anything. This is fight 18, by the way. Okay. Also, this is going to give us a good frame of reference for how long it takes to level up. This is fight 19. There might be, like, one spot better in the game to fight at, but it's fight 20. But I don't know, like, maybe when you're almost going to the Chaos Shrine. Because I do hope to do the Wind Temple today. This is 21. Everyone is, on average, about a 1,000. This is 22. Okay. 23. Interesting. I mean, it may be 24. Maybe people even know about this just because this is such a good spot to grind. Mobs aren't too hard. Okay, 25. I don't think I saved last time. 26. Alright, so we did not have great luck. Because we... That would, you know, every time we are in a... 27. Oh, that's a new formation, I think, where it's one air elemental right there, so it's starting to maybe roll some of his new formations. 28. Nope. I think on, like, the Game Boy version also there's more variations, and I think maybe he either has a more or less. This is 29. And our gold's gonna just be out of control. This is 30. What are we gonna spend with all this gold? Why do all these monsters have so much gold? This is 31. Those guys have 3,000 gil. And this is 32. So this is roughly halfway what the expected value would be. So we did not have really good luck this time. Ah, Glee Khan raised the level. Anyway, that's 33. So 6 HP and 16 MP. And tougher. Gleezy raised the level. 7 HP, 20 MP. Faster, tougher. So we did raise that level. That's good. So we're 52 now. This is 34. Glee Man, 10 HP, 15 MP. He's tougher. And Gleebo, 4 HP, 23 MP. Okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, that was 34. We're 52 now. This is 35. Playing this super sped up version of the game. I mean, we're not This is 36. He just disappeared. I just push it. This is 37. Push a button, and he disappears. Mm-hmm. 38. Alright, bad luck so far. 39. Okay. Come on, bro. $40. Oh, Dark Fighters. We haven't seen any of these. So there are parts of the table that aren't even that dude that we haven't seen. So, here's 41. Okay. 42. Okay. Come on, Warmac. 43. Ah, oh, come on. I wonder if there's another spot where you can fight him. There might be one more. 44. I'll have to look and see if there is. 45. I know there's a glitch on some version where he just gets fought all the time. 46. Okay. 47. And 48. Alright, so we did not even have good luck. Now we're just hoping, can we break even on this bad boy? Can we be, like, statistically average? 49. We'll see. 50. Okay, a couple more Dark Fighters. They can't even hit me. Lee Khan. Gained another level. 6 HP, 6 MP. Stronger. More damage. Luck. Gleezy. 8 HP, 10 MP. So that's good. So we are gaining these levels. 51. Gleeman. 30 HP. 4 MP. Stronger, better at magic, better at running and Gleebo. 28 HP, 22 MP. More damage, better at magic. That's pretty good, actually, because now we're getting very close to that. This is 52. To that 999 thing that we want. I would like to have somebody at 999. 53. He's close. A couple levels off, maybe. That was a far run. 55. Nobody else is there, though, yet. So, 56. Alright, let's save after this one. Got a red fang. Hooray. Alright, can we break even? 57. Good thing I almost... 58. I almost walked in the hole. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 59. I don't believe this guy exists. It's fake news. They hit me with something. 60. Maybe not. Alright. 61. 62. $63. Alright, this is after this next fight, now luck has been against us. 64. Bummer. Alright, so luck is not on our side today. And we are going to go statistically over. So we're one of the people that proves that if you get good luck, we are paying for it right now. 65. I don't know how much longer I will do this. Actually, what we need to do is check and see... Does he appear anywhere else? Because we could try this again someplace else to decide if it's worth it. 66. Is this possible I already missed part of the bestiary someplace else? I mean, the only thing is this is some forced level grinding that I actually like. 67. Lee-Man. 10 HP. 4 MP. Agility up. Intelligence, Stam, Luck. Glee-Con, 6 HP, 16 MP. Agility. Gleezy, 29 HP, 22 MP. Strength, Stam, Luck. Oh, Gleebo did not level up. 68. Very close to that. And there's Gleebo's 4 HP and 13 MP with Agility. Alright, so we are... I would say there's a chance that we're... This is 69. We've got over 100 MP now with our Warrior and Ninja. 70. Nice. Nice. $71. Okay. Alright, I am... Maybe I should give up. 72. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Got an ether. Okay, Death Machine. Let's just see what else it says. Or Warmech. He's only found here. No. Alright, well then I'll try it a little more. Okay, 73. We are up to level 55, so I mean, I guess that helps us. And it's essentially like we could do this forever. 74. Come on. 75. Which version is this, too? I'm gonna look to make sure there's no bugs that make him not trigger in this version. 76. I think we got a couple magic items that time. 77. What's up with this hidden boss? 78. I've fought him before too, but I think I played on the mobile version where there is a glitch where you do fight him like all the time. And you just want to run from him basically. 79. Okay, that's a tougher fight. That flare really helps out everything. 80. Alright, so we have had Kind of bad luck. 81. Kind of bad luck. Ah, come on. I keep doing that. Still might. We still might eventually have to give up. 82, because it's just, we could do this. There's no guarantee that we're gonna ever get it. Statistically, sure, law of large numbers, you would eventually get it, 83, but I can't believe, if you think about it, I mean, I guess you can believe it. It's like you have a 64-sided dice, and you have to roll a 1. 84. And we have rolled it 84 times, and not gotten it. Four, 85. None of it. There we go. Gleekon. 6 HP, 6 MP. Stam Luck. Gleezy. 30 HP. She's good. 10 MP. Intelligence. She's good. I lost track too. What was that? 84? I don't remember anymore. 85? Gleeman, 18 MP, HP, 5 MP. I think he's there at 99. Strength, Stam. Glebo has 4 HP, 23 MP, Intelligence, Luck. I think we finally have our 999. That's good. So this is 86? I might have lost. Yeah, we got our first 999. 999. So there's that. That's a side. 87. Alright, after... This is 88. After this, I'm going to look up to make sure there's no known bugs about this guy not appearing. Probably not. It's just bad RNG. Alright, so this is the... Temple of Chaos. No, what is this version called? Dawn of Souls. Labyrinth of Time. Okay, Final Fantasy Anniversary Edition PSP. Final Fantasy 1 Anniversary Edition PSP Warmac. What the heck? It has. This one says it has a 1 in 100 chance. So odds have dropped. Okay. Alright, 1 in 64 in most releases before Pixel Remaster. 3 in 64 in the US, NES only. This one says 1 in 100 chance. Alright, so somewhere around there. Jeez. Ah, okay. Alright. Let's keep going a little bit, so maybe our odds are not that wrong. This is 89. I'll take the ethers, I won't say no. This is 90. The problem is... it's tedious. 91. We're level 56. 92. We got him. Alright. So, let's save state. Alright, so here's what we do. First things first. He uses the Giant's Gloves. He is going to use the White Robe. She will cast... Actually, go back. He's going to cast Null Blaze. He will use the White Robe. She will cast Protera. Now he can cast Haste. Okay, so I guess it's going to use a lot of fire. Let's find out. Love it. Okay, let's see what happens. He heals 100 per turn. And he did nothing that turn. Alright, so now he's going Giant's Gloves. Whereas from this point forward, Temper, Protera, Temper. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. Attack. He can go Temper. Now I'll start having her cast Hilaga. Great. So Hilaga was kind of useless. What? 3,000? 32,000 gil. What the heck? I can't believe I prepped like that was a thing. What a joke. Wait a minute. Okay. We did all that for that. That was just a fat joke. I really... Okay. Let's, before we read this, as far as fighting Tiamat, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll be fine. After this is the Temple of Chaos. So, we're gonna do some prep. Then there's all this temple, which will take you to the final boss, Chaos. So we don't need to do that. We will do the prep. I feel like we have enough high potions, ethers, protect rings. We have all the ribbons. We have all the magic. We're fine. The high 20s makes the game challenging. Low 30s is balanced. High 30s is guaranteed you should succeed. We're in the high 50s, so we're fine. All we have to do is go to Crescent Lake. And then go to Duergar. We are going to Mount Duergar as well. We'll do both of those two things. Alright, cool. Yeah, the Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Cool. More the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. So we have 2 side dungeons as well. I feel like we don't even have to do anything. I bet you we can just go off of this. How much life? Okay, maybe not. So 450 life. So without buffing anything, That's 1,000. How much damage does he do? Okay. What's his life? $2,400. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, guys. I think we can just spam him like he was a regular mob. That's how powerful we are. And I think this turn, he'll die. Fine. Boom. So, Tiamat's cool. Sure, in the future, could I maybe do something different? But, I mean, I feel like, who cares? So we defeated him. That's the last crystal we can activate. How's our time doing now? Alright, we're only 40 minutes in. We're doing pretty good. Alright, so there, we're going to do the prep. And then there is 2 mega dungeons, which are actually going to be harder than beating the game. So now this is open. Whisperwind Cove. I don't remember where that appears. Oh! Oh! This is the altar of wind from which the power of wind flows forth. Cool. Yeah, see, it's invisible also. That's a glitch. Alright. So first things first. We have to go to Crescent Lake. So first let's go to our airship. Where's Crescent Lake? Right by where our regular ship is. Fine. Okay, our regular ship is over... Our airship is over here. What level did we end up getting to? 56. Okay, that's pretty solid. I'm not grinding out to level 99 or anything. That's fine. I mean, he just gained a level anyway. Gleekon, 7 HP, 16 MP, Agility, Luck. Gleezy, 8 HP, 22 MP, Agility, Intelligence. Cool, so we're already level 57 for half of our people. Okay, so we need to go down to Crescent Lake. Can we park by it, maybe? That's right here. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? The Circle of Sages. So now that we have it all, and I'm pretty sure they might as well, actually, while we're here, stay at the inn. Who cares about money? Okay, we are out and we're saved. Now let's go talk to those sages, if I can figure out how to walk around the town. Alright, what do these people say? I want to talk to Big Papa Sage. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, that about which our entire future revolves. 12. Okay, what are they even supposed to do? Only the Circle of Sage. Speak to them to learn about the power. 12 sages, okay. The 4 forces gather in the Chaos Shrine, the geographic center of the 4 altars. With the forces again flowing freely, the time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike the root of darkness has come. He says 12 sages are we, guided by the prophecy. 400 years ago it was wind, 200 water, then came earth and fire, the 4 forces that make up the world. Power must be turned toward its proper end. 4 crystals shine once again. The combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall 2,000 years in the past. So we're going to time travel, Chrono Trigger style. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. The flow of time has become warped for you here in this time. Oh, what the heck? Am I like Zelda? Bring the light of the four crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. I did. They're all lit up in my inventory. An ever-repeating 2,000 years cycle. The warped destiny that gives birth and rebirth to Wrath. But it's no more than an illusion, a fantasy. The final fantasy? Only the Warriors of Light can break the cycle. So we've actually got this deep lore behind all of this. The chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. The sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago, it was triggered by events that happened only a scant few days, an hour past. But whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. I see time spiraling. Whatever went back 2,000 years in the past has brought the world to the brink of destruction. And now, 2,000 years later, it travels into the past again. Cycle of wrath without end. Very interesting. I don't think I realized that. So is that what the whole Final Fantasy franchise is based on? Do we fail here? And essentially we're looking for that final cycle? Like, or that this is just one cycle? Now we need to go to Mount Duergar. Because I want Excalibur and we have Adamantite. Okay, so can we get a cool weapon? Maybe. A little more up or up. There it is. Okay. I think it's this guy up here. Yeah. Look what we got for you, buddy boy. This name is Smythe.
Is this adamantite? Alright, I'll use it to make you the finest sword you'll ever wield.
Sorry for the voice that cannot be understood. Look at that cool sword.
Doing in all my years I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours.
You obtained Excalibur. Wouldn't it be cool if it was the best sword in the game? Not to be. Excalibur is significantly worse than Ragnarok. And he cannot use... Now, can he use Excalibur and then he can use Ragnarok? No. Sorry, I'm too good now, guys. Excalibur is nothing to me. Alright, so now... Supplies, we already have all that. We're all good. So Temple of Chaos is all that's left there. Where is the Whisperwind Grotto? Located north of the Cavern of Ice. Okay. Where is the Cavern of Ice? North of that. Okay, let's go find that. Is this the Cavern of Ice right here? It is, so it's found north of this cavern. Oh, right there. Probably. Maybe. Let's check it out and see. Meanwhile, I can maybe finish Piranhas. I don't think I fought those guys this whole time. Gleeman, 16 MP. Agility. Stam. Yeah, because he can't gain HP anymore. He's maxed. Alright, we're gonna find out. I don't know if this is true or not. We gonna see. Sure, and you sail in there. That's cool. That's how you get... I was thinking, how do you get over the water? Tiamat's defeat in the flying fortress has shattered the seal on the cavern. She must have sealed it out of fear of our forebears' powers. Alright, here we go with the Whisperwind Cove. Alright. Let's take a peeky here. Can I find... What is the Soul of Rebirth? Is that from Final Fantasy II? I think it must be. So, we need to also find that other thing. Alright, let's... So first of all, it is a 40 level dungeon. And at 40, you just... So, we only have to do this one time. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete it all today. So, let's see. Whisperwind Cove. Whisperwind Cove. Final Fantasy 1. Guide or maps or something. 40 floors. There's a mage village. They really don't tell us a lot. Tells us what you can find. Okay, here's some maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. Okay. Alright, so cool. We know we're in some... Let's look at these. It's... Okay, so this is good, actually. I don't think this is the right one. So this is Earth 1. Doesn't look like Earth 1 or Earth 2. What about Earth 3? No, that's like all rocks. It's definitely not Earth 3. Earth 4. I don't think so. Or Earth 5. Doesn't look like it. So, remember, it could be off some. Doesn't look like Earth 1, doesn't look like Earth 5, Earth 2. I suspect it might be Earth 2. Because I'm looking for basically this little finger shape. What happens when I go north? There's a treasure chest. So that's a... So it's definitely not 2. If I look at where the chests are. Definitely not 1. 3. It's definitely not 3. There it is. Okay, it's right here. 4. They just didn't account that this is a starting spot. Okay, cool. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, some gil. The only way I can go here is down. So this is 4-1. Okay, no problems. Catoblepus, we've been fighting tons of these with this extra dungeon. Glebo now gained that level 4 HP, 13 MP. Oops. Okay, so now from here, we're going to go north, but to get the other 2 treasure chests, we need to hang a right and then go down. So this is like all dungeons combined. Bunch of pythons. Fine. Okay, cool. Alright, so both other optional chests were not there. Okay, we got one floor done. I don't know. We might be able to do this dungeon. I don't freaking know. All right. So by the way, I guess let's keep track of this like I did before. Yeah. Okay. Put this here. We just did Earth 4. So 1 was Earth 4. All right, so clearly this is some kind of ice cave. Cavern of Ice. There are 7 versions of the Cavern of Ice. I'm kind of starting in a little corner with a north kind of... See? Alright, if I head north... Okay, that's what we need to find. This little node. Doesn't look like there. 2. Definitely not. It's easier to tell. 3. This has snow all over the place. Or unless that's a glitch. In this little tiny node. No. 4. I don't think so. 5. Yes, that's where I am. So we are on Ice 5. Alright, so down and to the right is one of the chests. Revenants. Honestly, it takes about as much time to freaking find out what the dungeon is as it does to... make your way through it. Okay, so there was no chest there. So I've got to go all the way to the tip top for the other 3 potential chests. So I'm going to have to walk on damaging ice. Bummer. You never know what kind of gear we can get, so it's worth it. Because we don't have loot tables. Stupid black goblins. Oops. Alright, so this is floor 2 out of 40. At least we only have to do it once, so in reality it's not much worse than the others. Spider silk. No one cares about this, bro. I mean, when we have so many... Okay, so now we're gonna make our way over to those 2 chests. We have so much... Oh, bro. Did I walk the wrong way? Life. The little ice is less and less scary now. No. So I shouldn't have gone that way. Dang it, it was a waste. So how are they? How are we getting there? Oh, you gotta go this way. See the stairs. Yeah, this one's annoying, but I think this is one of the bigger ones. And then I don't remember which one. Where's our first? Ah, there was no chest there. And you know, we're gonna deal with the same thing with fire too. Trash. Okay. There is a chest. Alright, all that for a protect drink. Aren't you guys happy we did that? Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure that we're gonna beat this dungeon today because it's pretty darn long. But I hope we can. We have a chance. And then... the next time we're going to be going for the soul of chaos, whatever the last one is. And I don't even know how that one opens up. I don't know what the story is there. All right, so this is B3. It's another ice cave. We are starting at the bottom of a floor. Probably not that one. It looks like a wide open field, so it's not B1. It's not Ice 1. Not Ice 2 for sure. I don't think it's Ice 3. Ice 3 seems to have snow. Oh, can it be like a little village? Because I see little dudes. Are there little... Maybe that's what it is. Kids Town? Beavers. That's what it is. Okay, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So, but the 10s. So this is called Beavers. Beavers. Beavers is our number 3 here. There's a chest on the left and the right, and then something to the top. What do these guys say? Snook, chit snook. So just beavers everywhere. Are there mobs? No, but there's a phoenix down. We'll take as many of those as we can get.
Chutnik, chutnik, chook.
And a regular potion. Great. That's all we got. Is it hard to get snook snook chint? Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, what's this guy say? My precious giant beavers have all escaped. I hate to impose, but could you talk to them for me? I need you to lead 8 to the room on the right and 10 to the room on the left. Come see me once you're done. What? Okay, snook snook, right. Snook snook, right. Snook snook, right. That's 3. 4. Come on, man. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, now now 10 on the left. One. 2. 3. This is freaking annoying. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Alright, all that's left is one of these fast ones. What? There is a fight? Holy cow. Just... There we go. 10. Sure. Where'd he go? Yes. Well done. You certainly know how to handle beavers. Now, if I have any more beaver trouble, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Alright. Now this is obviously some kind of fairy village. I think I saw that as the name of one of the things. Fairy Town. That must be what this is. Fairy Town. I don't want to waste all my towns too early because if they're as fun as Beaver Town. Welcome to our village, Fayholm. There are many of us here, as you'll see. Among us you'll surely find some willing to help you, oh yes. But do watch out too. Tricksy ones await you too. Which is which? That one or this? Talk to them and you will know, oh yes. Great. My, you look exhausted. The party's HP is fully restored. Thanks. Cool. Well, they all want to help me, but... Okay, what's... First of all, let me look at Fairy Town. There is a couple chests. I don't... Cool. A little bit of gil. Literally. I don't need to have them all heal me over and over again. I'm okay on all that. Oh, okay, we gotta go up. How can I tell which ones are evil? Or tricky? It says you'll be able to tell. Don't need the white curtain. Okay. What's this one say? Hey, listen, I found a hidden staircase while I was playing. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, now we're on B5. This is like a robot village? Yeah, it's literally what it's called. Robot village. Starts there. Okay, let's see what they say. Meh. Friend malfunctioning, currently lacking 2 parts. Request, search for parts. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing then. Buzzword, you find nothing of use. Okay. Buzzword, you find nothing of use. So nothing in the first little area. Gotcha. So any potential dude... Do we have to fight here? I don't know. I see, so we're looking for 2 parts. I think any of them could have it. It's up here. Alright, so nothing at the top. I kind of understand what's going on with the map. But this one. So nothing of use there. So no chest. Okay, so 2 little buildings, nothing of use. At least there's no... Can you, like, look in the beds? At least there's no, like, mobs. Okay. There's a chest. A high potion. Great. Alright, so only 2 of these things will potentially have... Oh! Audio circuit. There's one. Okay. Cool. What about this little... Oh yeah, that one's trashed out. Golden apple. There we go. Got the second one. The torso parts. Nailed it. We already have the 2 parts, so we don't... We're all good now. We fixed his love. Found friend repaired. Thank you very much for doing the jobs that nobody wants to. Cool. I should have maybe tried to talk to the pink one, but... Alright, 5 was Robot Village. This is a very weird dungeon. Alright, this is obviously some kind of air temple. Flying Fortress? Yeah, Flying Fortress. So there are 4 Flying Fortresses. We're starting in this kind of a node. No, it's definitely not Flying Fortress 1. It doesn't look like 2. I think it's right here. I think it's Flying Fortress 3. Flying 3? Okay, so there's 2 chests only, and then an exit out. So that's it. We go to the left, then down. Perfect. Ugh. This is just... Gotta say, these dungeons leave a... They're just bloat, honestly. This is like the opposite of what good content getting expansion or whatever to a game is. Thanks for the 100 gil, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Don't give me love. Wrong. I love the franchise, and this is really just... This is basically like the deleted scene, you know, extended director's cut, like, except worse. It's just for the true gluttons for punishment like yours truly. But I do want to experience everything in the franchise, so because of that, we're kind of stuck into that. And this lady that I'm like loosely affiliated with at my job, like we work in different buildings, do not interact with each other, but maybe once a year has been like she's been texting my personal phone like this very weird minor work related stuff. It's annoying. But she's like hounding me about the same thing. It's like, I don't know, she just asked me about something at work. I'm like, I don't know, there's no information about that yet. We'll have to wait and see. And then she's sent me like 10 messages over the past week, like, you know, it'll just be cool when it happens. It'll be good. Like, what do you want me to say? It was really good last time. I'm really ready to start working on it. Like, okay. Alright, this looks like a kind of a marsh cave, so there are 4 marsh cave options. We're starting up in a corner. That very well... I need a little bit more of an image here. This is more like a curved thing, so I don't think it's that number 1. I don't think it's number 2. It's like I'm starting off to the side. Yeah. There you go. Here we go. So it's Marsh Cave 3. So 7 is Marsh 3. Cool. So if we make our way along, there's a second one, and we'll have to go past the stairs if we want to open up all treasure options. No worries. Yes, this just takes a long time. These ye old dungeons. Okay, so there's the stairs, so we gotta go past it this way for one, and then down the other way if we want the other ones. Okay, none there. I think I accidentally ran. I do that sometimes. I hit the button in the wrong order. I mean, I actually will take high potions. They're one of the things, like, I didn't buy all 99 or whatever. So, I don't even know. What do those Soma drops do? Like, put them to sleep? Alright, so that was a nice, easy floor. We need more like that. Okay, this seems to be another ice cave. 8. How are we doing on time? By the way, we're fine. We're gonna get at least halfway through this dungeon. Not more. Alright, so this is definitely another ice cave. There are 7 ice caves, so it doesn't really give us a lot. Looks like we're this one. So if we can go to the right and we find a chest with 2, this would be Ice Cave 3. Cool. That's my guess. Yep, there we go. Okay. Gil. Alright, so this one's Ice 3. Perfect. Okay, there are no other chests in this cave, so we just need to loop around, hugging the far wall to the left. Perfect. A little bit of damage through there. Oops, extra unnecessary damage. In the one spot, tool bags. Perfect. Ah. Alright, so easy peasy. Alright, so this is... Now we're on to floor 9. And this is before we fight our first boss. Okay, so floor 9. This one's pretty distinct looking. It's yellow. Yellow floating continent, right? Looks like it. Yep. Alright, so this is the yellow floating continent. Very cool. Yellow floating continent. So, if we go to the north, there's a chest. This is, oh, look at it. It's like 3.5D. Kind of neat. Okay, so this is cool just for the aesthetic, you know, just to have a continent out there. Issues. Alright, if we wrap our way around the continent, yeah, it's linear for the most part. I mean, this is a cool place, but how is it existing inside this cave? More pythons. But hey, I'll take a linear. There's no puzzles. It's just is what it is. Alright, so... yeah, basically it's all linear, and we will see the next chest option right there. Cool. 14,000 gil. Alright, we do not go... We go down instead of left at the next junction, but then if we hug to the top left, there's a chest. Okay, so... mountain coming up. We go down, not left. But then we wrap around back left. Oh, dang it. I went... Come on, you ding-dong. I thought that we went down at the mountain, not right before it. Oh. That's also... Come on. 2 steps and I gotta take a fight? That's why I do not even feel bad about using the speed up, because they're bloating the game unnecessarily. Alright, there was no chest there. So now we go... I guess we have to go down and through that lake. We should be able to use our little boat. Come on. Cool. Alright, so if we go down and to the left, one of 2 potential chests, and then there's another one right before we go. Cool. There was not a chest there. Alright, and then there's one more. Perfect. You can see it. It is there. Oh, the fight per steps is abysmal. Thanks for the eye drops. Okay. We are on floor 10. This is our quarter pole event. And this is going to be what? What happens? So first of all, the map is here. We just wrap our way around and we fight Typhon. Now, what's the deal with Typhon? Typhon can snort you. He has 10,000 HP. So let's check it out. Alright, so... Yeah, I think they even realized, like, by the time they did this, like, why are we even tracking all of this? It's useless. Is the gear any good? Oh, luckily I don't think there's mobs to fight. The only thing is, we might want to avoid the snorting. Okay, let's see if we can beat this. Hunga! I think we might be able to just fight this guy. Like, let's just see what happens if I just go... If we just go fast mode. Oh, that's not gonna work. And he killed me. Okay. Good to know. That's not gonna work. Alright, so we actually do have to fight this guy like he was a regular boss. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fine. It just means we're gonna have to prepare with ethers and stuff. Alright, so Giant's Gloves. Actually, yeah, fine. White Robe. Protera. Haste. Alright, so this is boss 1, Typhon. He seems like he's the guy from, like, Final Fantasy 1 or something. Or Final Fantasy 6. Okay. Now everybody else is just gonna buff him. Okay, he's already up to 1,000 damage out of 10,000. Okay. Good. Let's see, we just don't want that snort thing. Now he's at 3,400 already. It's about 4,000. Okay. Fine. Now, maybe he can use something, too. We're gonna find out. I think we're about 4,000. Alright, so about 4,500. About 7,500, give or take. Nothing. Okay, that's great. So we're getting pretty close. So if you just buff him up a little bit, we're all good. Man, Glebo almost has 999 MP. He might. So that should do it. Alright, so it wasn't that bad, but you do have to prep a little bit. And we got lucky he didn't try to snort any of us on that one. Alright, 10 down. What do we get? The Genji Helm. Love that for us. Genji Helm is just extra defense and evasion. And the other guy can keep his old Tiger Helm. Perfect. Love it. No, I don't want to leave. Okay, so now Going to floor 11. We're starting the second quarter of this dungeon. This looks like a little town. What is it called? A mage town? No. A kid's town? No. Just town. Oh, okay. This is just town. So it's just a town you can have in the middle of the game. Okay, cool. Where's the exit? Inside the northern building. Let's just explore and find out what is in town. Nothing. In the most southern area, I see nothing. Okay. Nothing. Cool. That was a little building. Ah, a chapel. So in case you needed to bring people back to life, that's a place you could do it. That's cool. Get out of jail free. We're only a quarter of the way through the dungeon, so probably could have done this at a different spot for us if you really wanted to be really helpful, you jerks. Alright, so that's all good. What's up here? Nothing. That's the inn where things can be more helpful, less helpful. Anything else? No. I see an item shop. Cool. What can you buy there? Let's go try to find our way in. There's the item shop. What can you buy? Whoa, what is this? A Viking axe? I'm buying one just to have one. A mage masher so we can cast silence. That's cool. Sage's surplus. We actually have one of those. That's good. Oh my gosh. Turbo ethers? Can I buy like a bajillion? That's 50. That's nothing. There's so much money. Why not? Okay, so a couple unique items. He already has the sages. So, what does she have? She's wearing a diamond armlet, and he only has ruby. So can he not? So it's a slight upgrade, and it gives plus intelligence. So that's good. That's cool. That was one of the things we were trying to find in this stupid game. So cool. Being able to buy the Sage's surplus, I will not complain about that. Alright, I think that's it. Unless those towns, I don't think those other towns can actually do anything. These other little shops. If you look at this, it just says Chapel Item Shop. That's it. Okay, the inn. Can you actually stay here? That's crazy. Wouldn't it be much better to get this later on in the game? Yes, it would. And then, yeah, there it looks like there's beds and stuff back there. That's where we went. But this is how you get to the next level. Okay, this is Cave 12. How have we do on time? Okay, roughly 15 to 30 minutes left. I'm gonna try to get at least the halfway point. Alright, Cave 12, or Floor 12. This is obviously a wind temple also. Okay, a flying fortress. And we're starting... We already did Flying Fortress 3. Doesn't quite look like this, but it could be. That's what it looks like, Flying Fortress 2. Okay. So. Left, bottom, right. We have 3 potential chests. Or 12. So next time we play, next week, we should be able to finish this dungeon. Mega Elixir. Gosh, those are like freaking gold. And what we really want is to save those as much as we can for when we fight the Soul of Chaos dude, because he's harder even than anything that we've fought so far. Whoever that guy is. I keep saying Soul of Chaos, it's whatever that guy... His name might just be Chaos, I don't remember. 132 gold, great. Deal. It's like a little chest area. I passed it actually. No. Okay. Eyebrows. Stupid. Like, why? If you're doing this, why? They had to make up all these treasures that are basically useless. And then, on top of it, just load the dungeon with mobs that are pointless. Okay. Alright, we're back to an Earth cave, so it's Earth something. We already did Earth 4. I think there are only 4 Earth options. So, it almost looks identical to the other one. It's not one. Right here. Okay, so it's Earth 2. Yes, that's the good thing, is that we're going to get more of these as we go. Alright, so... exit's back there. Alright, so we're going to go up and around, down. There's 2 potential chests. The outside one wasn't there. Okay. An ether. I think I have 99, so... a dark elemental. Alright, so now I need to go... wrap around. Down. We're doing it. We're getting there. I had, I started the Final Fantasy, started a new little, patch note thing. A playlist of reviewing patch notes, and it's actually really interesting if you're interested in looking at the patch notes of all the World of Warcraft Giants tonic. Alright, so now I'm going to go up and then wrap around. There's 3 potential more chests. I did the second one. Elm Gigas. I think that's short for elemental, or is it like an elm tree? They seemed pretty weak, and the XP was very small, so they seem like the weakest Gigas we've seen. Why would you not? You can't even unlock this dungeon without beating Tiamat, yet they're throwing frickin' black goblins at us. What it sends the message is an X-push. Sends the message, we do not care about you or your experience. The goal here is, can you survive the tedium? That's all it's about. It's not about having fun. It's not about skill. Now with the bosses, that's different. But even then, there's one viable strategy, which is build up a warrior, because so much of the elemental effects and stat effects don't work. It's not a real... So there's definitely, if you min-max this game, if you play it the way we've been playing, okay, then I can see that there starts to be some major cracks in the veneer, but we're not playing it the way it was supposed to be played. One, we're playing with an emulator, so that greatly takes the challenge out of it. Two, we're playing where the level cap has been advanced. Okay, we're in a mage village on B14. I think that's one of the ones I saw. Mage village. So if you look at the villages, Mage Town. Alright, so that's where we start. There is an inn. And there is another little exit, plus there's chests everywhere. Okay, what is this? The ability to draw on both black and white magic is the red mage's specialty. Of course, it also takes that much more work. Some black magic for you. Oh! You could just buy all 8th level spells in the game. That's cool. We're sometimes mistaken for fighters, but we're mages through and through. Is it white magic you seek? Oh, she has all level 4 white mage spells. Neat. Is it white magic you seek? She has all level 7. What? You mean I can't use the best white magic spells? Actually pretty cool. Alright, so we don't need to... There's level 2. Alright, so they can all sell the magic, but we already have all the magic in the game. We're playing hide and seek, but there's this one kid I can't find anywhere. I know you should help me look. If you find him for me, I'll tell you something real important. I guess you'll need to know what he looks like, huh? Let's see. He's a kid with black hair. Come let me know once you find him. Alright, so we gotta hide. What? What's going on? Pardon me, do you know where they sell cards? What is this place? Looking for a kid with black hair? Okay. Is this the map for Kid Town? I did see a Kid Town on there. Is there like a method to the madness here? There he is. What? You're it? Shucks, you found me. How do I go back now? Lately I've been forgetting something real important. At least I think I am. I wonder what it is. How do we get out of here? Oh no. I have no freaking clue. So I talked to the kid. How do we get out of here? Okay, maybe the Kid Town map is there? Oh, it does show you. Okay, so this is 10. 10 takes you to 20? Okay, let's see. Okay. 20... 15 or 17? 15 takes you to 21. No. 17 takes you to 20. No. Oh. 20 takes you to 10. Fine, so that's... I gotta go there. So then... That little boy? 7 takes you to 8. And then 9 takes you to 5. Okay, so I gotta go to 7. Then 9 takes you to 5. This one. Okay, and then 5. 6 takes you to 2. Okay. 2 takes you to 4. I mean 4. And 4 takes you to 15. Oh my gosh. It's a freaking loop. Where am I? Oh no, I'm back at 15. No! Bro. 20 takes you to 10. I was on the right track. Okay, is there a reason to go down? Gotta be up here to 7. Okay, so I was on the right track here. 7 takes you to 8. I have to go to 9, and so that there's no options on this little stretch. Okay, 9 takes you here. 9 takes you to 5. 5 takes you back to 9. 6 takes you to 2. So I've got to go here. But see, that's what's wrong. 6 does not take you to 2. Bro. Also, does this count as a separate floor? Because I have the mage and the kid village. Alright, let's retrace. I need 16, 18, or 19. So 16 takes you to 19. Well, really what I need is this guy. I need to get to 11 or 12. 3 takes you to 11. 18 takes you to 12. Okay? So 3 takes you to 11. So what takes you to 1? 11. What takes you to 3? 12. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking circle loop. Nothingness. Where's 14 take you? 6. Okay, so I can go, but I'm not right there. I'm at 15. 15 takes you to 21. No. 17 takes you to 20. Equally useless. 20 takes you to 10. 21 takes you to 13. That's where you find the little kid with the black. 13 takes you to 16, which is where you start. Okay. So I need to get back to 20 takes you to 10. Alright. So which one takes you to 20? 17. Okay, cool. So you go here, then go right back in. That takes you to 10. 10, no. So those two are linked. Where's 21 take you? 13. That's right. I need to go to 21. $14 takes you to 6. No. Okay, back in here. Can I loop around? Maybe. Okay, and then there you go. And then maybe I can leave through the front door. Whew. Really? He was hiding there? Thanks. Oh, there's a stairway over there in the corner. Use it if you want to. Alright, so that will get you down to the next floor. That was a nightmare. So now I'm on 16. So that automatically took me to Kids Town. So I lost the treasures in Mage Town. And now we're on 16. What is this place? It also looks unique, like some kind of weird dungeon. It's not Dwarven Caves. Looks like a kind of a zombie area. Not Robot Village. Kind of got this watery look to it. It's not Waterfall Cavern, right? No. Field of Souls? No, definitely not. Flooded Fortress? There we go. Okay, it is Flooded Fortress. So there are 3 chests to the top. There's freaking chests everywhere. Alright, so this is Flooded Fortress. How are we doing on time? That took me a while to figure out. Alright, so still hopeful. An X potion. I stand between my country and all who... I don't know, I didn't... Okay, so these guys will fight if you talk to them, maybe? Ah, there's a little... Oh. I will never surrender my kingdom. None shall stand in my way. Alright, so there's like... Oh, Pharaoh. That's cool.
What? What man of treachery is this? My army's defeated.
Okay, what about your zombie wife?
My soul is bound to that of my king.
The devil wizard.
I will love you always, my liege.
What is this place? Well, they were guarding chests. Spiders, silk, lame. Come on. Alright, so... Now we go to the south. Got it. Okay, I kind of get how this goes now. Oh, and there are, on top of it all, there are also random fights. Of course there are. Why would there not be? Jerks.
Why has this happened?
I don't know, man. Don't make this game. See, I feel like I don't need to fight all these dudes. Now this guy we will have to fight. We're under attack! True, you are. I mean, it's a cool concept. This one at least has a neat concept going on. Even if it's useless. Silver apple. Okay. Being forced to live on like this, it's too much. Yeah, well, I'm gonna let your friends live on. And we could really get in there and explore all of the little quips they say, but I just... The Thief's Armlet, huh? What does that do? Well, can nobody equip it? Oh, is it like a shield? Well, who can wear this dang thing? What is it? It's a ring. It enhances agility. Ah, I see. So it's armor. I mean, it's actually it's 4 points worse, but it's 14 points higher on evasion. It's worth considering. It's not the worst thing I've seen. Alright, so now we go down. There should be 2 more chest options. We gotta fight this guy for it.
We're under attack.
Yeah, see, especially that's why I don't care as much about the lore too. Chances are we're gonna have repeating statements like that. 62 XP. Come on, what are we even doing here? A fairy time. Alright, so there should be 1 more chest.
Why has this happened?
I don't know, the devs are sickos, I guess.
Why?
Please kill me. Okay. All 5 of you? You speak for all 5 of you? You speak for the trees still there, Lorax boy? They ran. Alright, so got this one down. 17. This looks like an earth cave again. This is Earth. We've already done Earth 2 and 4, so it's got to be either Earth 1 or 3. Doesn't look like 1 to me. Or 3, so it's... I'm wrong. It's a kind of a viney cave. Is it a dwarven cave? No. It's a giant's cave. That's what it is. Not Giant's Cave 1, it must be Giant's Cave 2. It sure is. Alright, so this is Giant's Cave 2. Alright, so we got a loop around. It's a pretty small cave too, ironically. The giant cave is small. The red curtain.
Soviets are here.
Wow, Nax, we haven't fought these guys in a while. They must have ran too. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Maybe that time I don't think I ran. I think it's like blood tigers. We have not fought these, so that's cool. Fleshing out that they're worth nothing. Fleshing out that old bestiary. Fat 35 XP. Yet another Phoenix Stone. Okay. There should be 1 more chest. There we go. I can't hold anymore. Oh, what was that? It's not that I can't hold any more items. It's something that was full. So, fine. So it's nothing cool. Let's not be potions. Maybe, actually, I probably do have 99 potions. Who knows? Could be ether. Alright. Oops. Number 18. This is obviously another wind temple. Another flying fortress, I mean. So we've done flying fortress 3 and 2. don't think it looks like 1, so this must be 4. Yep, there it is. Exit's right there. So we're gonna have to go to the tip top. Alright, so this is flying 4. Doesn't look too big either, so. Jobby. So something else I can't hold. I can't hold anymore anything now? Or... I don't think so. Like I can't hold any more new items? Maybe. I wonder if it's like stuck in a loop now though. And now I have to... Like I can't get something new from the chest. Let's find out. Another Zephyr Cape. Okay, so going as far as we can to the north. No, okay, so, well, that's not a new item. Alright, there's one more room on the way out. We could get... At least those death elementals give you a little bit of XP, because the rest are so incrementally small, it's like we're not even going to get stronger fighting them. Stop feeding me potions, bros. Man, death manticores. Ah, there's something. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is our last little area. Sure, we're at 100 potions. Can't hold any more of those. Got Phoenix down, so who knows? Could be ether, could be any of those. I can't imagine we have 99 of whatever, but well, it's obviously not Phoenix Downs. Could be regular ethers. All right, 19. Is this another marsh cave? Well, it's not a little town, so sure. Alright, so this could be a marsh cave. There are 4 of them. We've only had 1, so it makes sense. We've done marsh 3. So I'm starting... So it could be marsh 1. No, it's not marsh 1. Marsh 2. Doesn't look like it. And what did I say we did marsh 3? Yeah, so what about marsh 4? Oh, I need to see more. Doesn't quite look like that. Look at these again. Definitely doesn't look like Marsh 1. Maybe it's not a... It does look like the marsh, doesn't it? What am I missing here? Oh, it's a waterfall cavern. That's exactly what it is. Waterfall Cavern 1. Let's double check. But... Yep. I mean, I'm thinking it, but this is a yellow dragon. Ooh. Oh, cool. Lebo, 27 HP, 26 MP, Intelligence, Luck. Gleezy, 8 HP, 22 MP, Strength, Intelligence. Alright, yeah, so this is it. This is... I damn it. Waterfall 1. Cool. Golden apple. Alright, so... have one other potential chest only. I love that. Then we go for floor 20. The halfway point. Oh, there we go. 5 MP, strength, agility, and luck for, I think, Gleeman. What? That one goblin wasn't enough? These should get the mage. No, not enough. Alright, so he should, if we go down here, be able to get that last chest on this floor. Go. Soma drop. Okay, now we're gonna head all the way north. There's nothing to the other side that matters. This should take us to the 20th floor. Which, who knows how good that's going to be. Alright, 20th floor. The 20th floor. We start here. And you fight Orthos. And there's some kind of full exit, something like that. Maybe a full life thing. I don't know. But Orthros is the boss. So... Orthros has 17,000. They'll give you rune staff, so he doesn't seem much tough. We might have to do our typical strategy. That's about it. But he doesn't seem very tough.
Wee! What have we here? I'm warning you, I'm armed. 8 armed, that is. Wee!
Oh, is this guy from Final Fantasy VII also? Alright, let's just go ahead and buff just to be safe. Yeah, okay. Giant's Gloves him. He can use the white robe. She can use Protera. He can use haste on my boy. Okay, not that bad. And this is 17k. Perfect. Alright, now he's already going to start attacking, and then they're going to do maybe a couple turns of temper. Alright, so 2,000 off the bat, so we can already, after this round of tempering, we can be fine. Easy peasy. Okay, now we're going to switch to their typical things that they would do. So 4,500. 5,200. Missed. Call it probably 5,500. Love it. Alright, so probably about 6,000. 9,000. 10,000. Ooh, that hurts. 13,000. That's nothing. This guy is easy. $13,500. 14. Okay. So we need about 3,000 more. So 14-5. That should kill him. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we are halfway through this Wind Temple, fighting some Final Fantasy 6 bosses. Not 6, not 7. 6, I said 7. Rune Staff. What does that do? I am curious. Well, he can't equip it. She can. Cast Healara. It's even better than the other thing. So it's not as cool for an attack. But it freaking supersedes. Oh, that's great. So now we've superseded the... whatchamacallit staff. She has a better staff now. Okay, so... that's great. Let's save right here because I don't want to accidentally leave. Yeah, because it says, like, this is a full exit. No. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so this is 21. And we will do that one next time. Alright, everybody, so we made good progress. We are halfway through the final Soul of Chaos. Or whatever the heck it's called. We will have to fight the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI also next time. So these are all Final Fantasy VI themed before we actually end up fighting Death Gaze at the end. And then we're going to also have to look at what is the Labyrinth of Time. Where the heck can you find that? What does it say? It is when you go there. You should be at least 46 to 48. $42,000 HP. To bring loads of potions and ethers. You have to coordinate using spells to heal and items to heal. You can take an hour or so. Okay. So the only thing is I'm trying to see how long it will be. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't give us a lot exactly. We'll research that more specifically next time. I think we've beaten things that are close to that. He's going to be more powerful. It's going to take us some time. We're going to probably have to save Scum, but it is what it is. Thank you everybody so much for watching, listening, and joining me on another one. I'll see you next week where we finish this and take on that ultimate challenge. At most, between the back half of this and doing that dungeon, and then doing the chaos, I think we've got 2 more episodes, if I'm being realistic, unless that next one is crazy. I anticipate 2 more episodes, and we'll be done with Final Fantasy 1, and there's no lore or anything. We'll just jump right into playing Final Fantasy 2, so that'll be fun for us in just a couple short weeks. Thanks everybody for watching, listening, and tuning in. This episode's in the pipe. 5x5.